Hey guys, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. As I said last time, or in one of the previous parts, we're currently doing post-commentary now, mainly because of a few issues, like I said, about 4 parts ago, I believe it was. But yeah, it's been a while, guys. The heat here this summer has been absolutely horrendous, and I kind of just been very lax on doing pretty much anything other than these super LP heroes and brutal races, to be honest. As you can see here, we're at the, I believe it's the Fanatics Tower in this one. This is arguably the hardest fucking section in the game, because, well, I believe you'll find out soon anyway. Okay, apparently I'm not going to the Fanatics Tower. I still stand by what I just said, though. Oh, no, I think what I was doing was I was coming back into the airship just so I could, yeah, I could rearrange my party, because here's the thing. None of the, you can physically attack, as in the command attack will disappear once you reach the Fanatics Tower, because it's all about magic here. But there are a couple ways to work around it. If I even remember correctly anyway. The first thing you want to do is, because I'm going to be honest here, I end up having to change this party up somewhere down the line. I would always keep Umara in the actual party, because if you can get him, if you equip him with, say, the sniper and the, what else? The sniper eye and perhaps something that increases his power, then he'll be able to still physically attack enemies, because he attacks on his own. I went for Gao because I believe at the time I could still use his rage commands. What was it? We're gonna see what it was that I equipped him with. Alright, I equipped him with Hermes cells and nothing else apparently. That was very stupid of me. Here's the thing, I know what I did, but as I said, I recorded this quite a while ago now, so I can't remember how I did for editing. But yeah, quite a lot of stuff has been happening, both real life and not. But as I said, it's been really hot this summer. I've been fucking horribly ill for about a month and a half, or at least I was. I've been gone now for a while. Talk to these guys. As you can see, I kind of declined paying him that 100,000 a minute ago, because you don't really need it. We did visit here once, I believe earlier. We went and found Strago, who was acting very strangely, but obviously Realm absolutely would not stand for that and pretty much made him wake up. But yeah, as soon as you get past here, random encounters are gonna happen. I do have to come back here because I completely failed, but I wanted to show off this place anyway, because this is very unique in terms of battle mechanics. As you can see, nobody can actually physically attack here, which in my opinion is complete and utter bullshit. I was not prepared for this the first time around, and God help me, I was not prepared for this the second time around. So yeah, as you can see, I'm a little bit unequipped, because I thought for some reason I'd be able to use Celeste's what do you call it? Is it Relic? The move that basically absorbs magical attacks. I thought I'd be able to use her for that, and unfortunately you can't even use that here. At least not to my knowledge. So yeah, she was completely useless. Sabin, as you know, is a I have more as a physical attacker. So bringing him here, I don't know. I thought I could still use blitz commands for some reason, and that's why Umar is not a bad person, a bad character to use here. He's actually pretty good. And Gale, like I said, I thought I could still use his rage attacks, which obviously is not correct. So essentially, for these 4 characters, I will not be bringing back the second time. That said, I just wanted to show off this place to let you guys see what it's like. The reason I come here really badly equipped for this, this is because of the first time I played the game last year. I came here, I had everyone equipped with angel rings and is it reflect rings, I think? Whatever it is that reflects magic attacks. But as you can see here, I kind of wise up and realize I'm not going to be able to get very far with that. So yeah, I went and did the entire tower with a very poor team. Game overed about 2 or 3 times. No, probably more than that actually. Game over quite a lot. And I think the only reason I managed to get there was the fact that I already had Sabin completely overpowered, like level 60, 70, might have been more than that actually. It wasn't level 100, I didn't get that far. But yeah, I was way overpowered by that point. And he kind of just took everything on, and it kind of just worked out in my favor. I hadn't level grind that badly at this point. Like I say, everyone's below level 50. So this was a bitch to record, I'll admit that. I think I game over like 3 times, maybe more on this tower. As I say, I'm just basically trying to think about what would be the best setup for this. I thought I had edited this down a little bit better, but oh well. Get to listen to the awesome music. But yeah, another thing that might interest you is the fact that at the time of this recording, well, this commentary session anyway, the finale has been recorded. I finished the entire game. I just need to do the commentary for the last few parts. Well, I say few, this is a small chunk. And then we're done with this game finally. Yeah, I'm looking at this, and this still isn't the party I know wins the tower section. Use a tent. I kind of wasted the tent because, you know, you can't get a full heal in the ship. You know, that was just me being very stupid. Oh well, c'est la vie. I like they're doing a conga line, don't they? I've got level 40 magic and level 20 magic. Very strange names. Yeah, I kind of bring more of the grouping that's got magical attacks now. It just seems the smart thing to do. Unfortunately, something I really should have done that I didn't do was use the spell, I can't remember the name of it. That basically tells you how much HP, MP, and what something's weakness is. I probably should have used that a lot more. I didn't actually start using that until really end game for some of the bosses. So, but one of the spells I tend to use a lot here is Banish. It's a one-hit kill. It doesn't always work. As you can see, it does get rid of one of the level 20 magics there. It didn't work on the level 40 though. Thankfully, most of these guys have very shit defense though. One hit from Amaro will usually do it. Will do them in, I should say. So yeah. Also, I've heard that using Gogo the Mimic here is a really good idea. I've never used him, and I'm going to be honest, guys. He's the one character that never really gets any time, screen time in this LP because I can't really utilize him correctly. so I don't really bother with him. I tried to show off everyone at least once, but he's the only one I didn't show off. Anyway, got a safety bit. I can't remember what that does. It's been a while. I'm sure past me was gonna find out though. Tiny sphere that whirls around the hole in his head prevents petrification, zombification, and stuff like that. Alright, second verse, Sin of the First. The reason I'm leaving so many random battles in here is because I just want you guys to see how much of a struggle this can be. I'm really... excuse me. I'm really not joking when I say this is probably the hardest entire section of the game, simply because it makes you do something you're not used to doing. The rest of the game you can play however the hell you wish, but this one tower takes away your ability to attack and rely on magical attacks, and instead, if you're going more for the physical strategy, you're kind of fucking yourself over here, and it's a pain in the ass. I would also recommend, you know, I kind of went in the order of a, I told you guys before I had a couple maps drawn out and I had a basic to-do list. That's because I kind of followed an online walkthrough. Well, I say I followed an online walkthrough. What I did was I just basically wrote down place to place where I needed to go. That was it. I didn't really write down any further instructions. Leave this place to last if you're going for a physical attacking party, for the most part, because it's also got a very, very rage-inducing boss battle that will do something that pissed me off so badly during this recording session, and just leave the Fanatics Tower until just before Captain's Tower. Do everything else first. And also, this was the Fanatics Tower was probably the worst place in the entire game for save state corruptions, save corruptions, and all that. So yeah, on top of game over, and this was the height of the oh fucking god, why is this happening to me type of thing. And I think this is where I get the idea. Please tell me this is where I get the idea. Yep, Sniper Eye. Equip that before you go in there, and you'll have a much easier time with this tower. It still won't make it easy, but it will make it a little bit easier on you, a little bit quicker to finish battles, since now Umar will not miss a single hit, even if he's been blinded, I believe. So you got a decent amount of, well, a good chunk of the Espers. I don't think I get all of them come end game. Sorry guys, I did try. I looked where I could and I picked up what I could, and I even went for some I didn't know about. But yeah, unfortunately I did not get all the Espers. It looks like I edited that one out, thankfully. Another chest, and got the Genji shield. Pretty good boost to everything there. Another random encounter. The magic arrows. These things will actually help you, so try not to attack. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about Amaru because he just attacks randomly anyway. But yeah, just stay in the battle with these things for a while, and they'll give you some significant boost to your MP, and well, they'll give you your MP back. I think they'll occasionally throw elixirs at you. You know, if you've got a thief, I think you can steal from them and get elixirs that way. I'm not sure though. I remember you could do that in 7. In one of the dungeons, in the dungeon where you find the final boss. Anyway, there's an area where you can fight things that look like that, and I think you can steal elixirs. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played 7. Which, yes, I will LP at some point. And I promise. I'll go more into that when I get to the credits and the final plots part. So yeah, just messing around here with the Esper just because I want to make sure I have a good party, sorry, a good lineup of Espers should I need them. That would make sense. Either that, or at this point I'm still trying to give everyone pretty much every single spell in the game. And it's a death battle out as well. I'm guessing it was basically a bunch of level 20 and 40 magics that keep popping up. But yeah, I spent a good 3 hours on this tower during recording. Obviously I'm not going to spend that long here during this session, and obviously a lot of it was corrupted files as well, so... And here's another dragon. I did not get to see that quick enough, sorry, because I was too busy admiring the dragon. So yeah, we got the dragon here. I'm going to take the dragon on here, but because of corrupted files and stuff, I have to do this again later in a off-screen. But I just wanted to show you guys I do actually manage to beat it. And as I said, screwed up files, screwed up recordings, it just all went fucking pear-shaped. Holy Dragon, from what I can remember, is actually a bit of a pain in the ass. Likes to debuff you, like you can see there with the spell. Apparently, well, obviously in the Holy Dragon, you think it'd know Holy. Using Esper there. How much damage did that do? Not a lot. Oh, actually not bad. I don't know why I keep using this thing, it never fucking worked. Pretty low ranking in terms of damage. Try Disaster is a decent move, but unfortunately it can also backfire and heal. As you can see, that kind of regenerated it, so I guess I'll be against doing that anymore. Keep going for just basically testing my testing the waters really to see what will damage it, what will cause it the most damage. And believe it or not, that's the Holy Dragon already beaten. It really wasn't much of a challenge either. This was pathetically easy. Considering this is a pretty bad team for this section of the game, you know, I did pretty well there. You don't pay attention to the numbers, guys. Yeah, as I said, I sped this part up, but I kept it in just to show how boring this tower actually is. So you get to hear the music in Chipmunk Edition. Yay! So yeah, at this point I just kind of say fuck it, I don't know what these things' weaknesses are. I just let Umar keep getting his attacks in. Oh, and this was a pain in the ass. That thing hit really, really badly. Like I said, guys, make sure you come here last. Don't come here any earlier than that because it's going to be quite annoying otherwise. And wow, I don't remember this music being that annoying in the in the editing process. And yeah, the higher up you get, the more powerful the enemies will become. So just be careful with that. And wow, this level 90 magic has quite some big amount of HP. Yeah, I went through a lot of Phoenix Downs, I went through a lot of ethers and potions and stuff here. It was pretty annoying actually how long it took me. Yeah, this is the Fanatics Tower in a nutshell, guys. You're pretty much just doing a bunch of random encounters until you get to the top, and it can take a while to get to the top. You're going to be lucky if you get up here without at least, I'd say, 5 encounters. You know, and that's only if you get extremely lucky with the random number generator. Yeah, but as I said, other tips for this section of the game, make sure you... I would definitely recommend everyone have Reflect Ring on. You know, if you know, they're pretty expensive, I think, but they're very much worth it just for this one tower alone. As you can see there, Mara keeps coming back to life. That's, I think it's auto life or something like that. It basically, it's a spell you can use. It's definitely worth it. And got another upgrade there. And I realized, as I said before, I was kind of, I think it was the Force Armor. And for some reason I go back to normal music here. And Quake, a very dangerous move. Already took out 2 of my party, brought the others down to a significant low amount of health. And yeah, guys, the part's roughly going to be over in just under a minute. I wanted to just show off how bullshit this area can be. And I want to show off as well the fact that I did actually manage to beat the dragon. With very few little difficulty, actually. It's quite pathetic looking back. Make sure you're not coming here unprepared. This place will kick your ass. It's something you're not going to be used to. And, you know, it can utterly destroy you if you're not too careful. But yeah, there you go, the party has fallen. Our quest comes to an end. Yep, fucking meteor. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next part. But until then, have a good night.